one took place on June 16th, 1960. Some time has passed, specifically 23 years, as we are in June 3rd. Well, I guess it isn't directly 23 years. Oh, we hit 600. Ecord, thank you. We're setting someone's pants on fire. Woo!
Oh, no.
I just love to imagine what my neighbors are thinking. So anyway, it is now June 3rd, 1983. Pretty much, someone rolled.
I was just writing that in chat.
Yep. Yes. No problem. We continue back. There was the events that happened at Happy's Luxury Cabins in the Poconos of Pennsylvania. Currently, let's see. Before we go into this would actually make sense to introduce some characters, and we're going to do a little bit different how we did the first game, because there's some story stuff that is going to make sense here. So Tara, why don't you introduce who you're playing?
Oh, so I'm an investigator that I'm supposed to investigate some.
Don't worry what
I
you
have to find a person.
Yeah, I was saying, don't worry about what you have to do. Just who is your character, like their name, and maybe like a little description of.
I am Abrea, or Abby. Don't worry about my last name. It's hard to pronounce. I'm from another country. Yeah, country. And just kind of quiet older woman who likes to help people.
All right. So, Abby, you were given this mission as a private investigator, that there are rumors around the Poconos that people are missing. Specifically, there is one person that seems to be tied with a case from the 1960s that still hasn't turned up. But as some evidence from other missing cases came up, they've been noticing things that seem to tie with Happy's Luxury Cabins. So, Abby is sent there to not relaunch a full investigation, but to just double up again. Now, you would have access to a police report written by Mikey Williams and where's his name? Cornelius Humphreys, co-signed by and that also cites a third police officer named Aaron Lockhart. But in this police report, you see that they arrested Sam Penn, who was the owner and just the caretaker of Happy's Luxury Cabins. They took him in. They noted that it seemed like there was just activity that was going on there. They were not able to find Abigail. Oh, now I'm forgetting exactly what I should have wrote it down, but my brain was fried. But yeah, they found different accounts, and they believed that that Sam Penn was working with with another person, but they were not able to find said person. However, what they do record is that in other notes that you find, Sam Penn was found not guilty and sent back, allowed to go back to his cabin area, which in the report show that it is a small cabin with 3 basic rooms and one that is set up for honeymoons. And he lives on the property, and while he caretakes for it. So he does that, and other things that you have noted that were just kind of attached to the case. But oh my goodness, we hit 700. Well, thank you, everybody. We got all 3 story things, $50 more, and we got the Mass Effect stream. All within the story thing. So
Go for the Mass Effect stream. It's great.
so that means everyone is getting their pants set on fire when it makes sense. And we're gonna roll a couple sanity, a couple phobia things to see what gets unlocked. Thank you everyone so much for your generosity, and we haven't even done anything with this story yet. We're just setting it up. So, excuse me. We have all that going on, and you know that Aaron Lockhart was institutionalized. He was sent to pretty much, I'm trying to think if they still had like mental hospitals or insane asylum. I don't think they had insane asylums that late, but pretty much he was sent to an institute due to just whatever was going on in that case. And even Cornelius reported some loss in there. But they seemed like when they went up there, some things just didn't make sense. But one thing that Mikey Williams did report, that the people that seemed to be going, there was missing people that stayed at that luxury inn, who were also within the past like 10 years seemed to be missing, but no evidence points to Sam Penn. There are still more cases that seem to pop up, and then this case came across to your desk.
Mm-hmm.
And which is why you are going back out to the Pocono Mountains to do this. Now, when you arrive there, you are met by 2 other people. Tobias, who are you playing?
I am playing Larry Rule, a big shot lawyer from Philadelphia who happened to grow up in the Poconos and knew Happy. He called in a favor, wanted to make sure that any investigations happening here turned out in his favor. So,
and
here I am.
You would know all the stuff. You would have access to everything I just mentioned as well. Maybe not the missing people, but like everything, how Sam was, or Happy as he goes by to his friends, was arrested, tried, but found not guilty and sent back. And he called you up when he heard of another police investigator coming up, because the last ones didn't treat him too well, if anyone saw anything from the first game. So
always have a good lawyer on your team.
Yes. But he also wanted a little bit of, I guess, extra help. And Ilt, who are you playing?
I am playing Dick Simmons. He is an old workout guy from like late night TV trying to sell VHS. But he kind of failed in that, and he is now a bodyguard. He's really fit. His clothes are extremely tight. And he's been hired as a bodyguard for Happy, or by Happy, to make sure that everything goes well.
I can smell the chicken. it just wafted over, and I'm like, oh, this is what the next 3 hours are gonna be. Okay, so how we go to the map and see your tokens?
Absolutely.
Okay. So these are the closest that we got to them. What they're wearing doesn't mean that's what your character is wearing. I just tried to match closest to what seemed personality-wise, because I couldn't remember if I found like visual representation. Oh. Yeah, so it's kind of the lower middle.
All right. I approve.
Nice.
Yes.
I can move myself around.
Yep, you should be able to move yourself around. And just, Tara, just because your token's red, that doesn't mean anything different. It's just the only one. That's the background color it had. So.
Oh, I figured.
Yes.
I figured. It's usually the outline color that's the evil or good or whatever.
I forgot to say this. Let's see if I can find it real quick. The people who did the art for this, I forgot to say it in the first game, but like I found it last night because the original ones I got weren't really matching up too well. So let me see if I can find it. There it is. And it doesn't have the name of. Let's see. Wish it had the name of the people it is. It's called Flabbergasted, the 1920s character pack. It doesn't. I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't say who made it. And for me to do that, I would have to back all the way out. Oh, I forgot. We need to give you a car. Let's see. Is it?
Yes, I do have a car.
Oh, I'm assuming everyone drove up here. Let's see. Does it have who made it?
Game is set in the 80s, right?
Yeah, 83.
All right.
It is June 3rd, 1983, actually.
Well, give me a description of your car, and I'm going to type something in, and we'll see what we find.
Okay. It's one of those like status symbols from the 80s, the ones that are like super boxy, square headlights. Looks really dated now, but would have, shown off some wealth back then.
I typed in.
Gotta make sure that my clients see my car and know exactly who they're dealing with.
I typed in boxcar, and this is what showed up. It's an actual boxcar. Oh no, we're not doing the boxcar children.
Let's see here.
Let's see if I type in 80s car, which shows no results. How dare.
Mercedes-Benz E-Class. I just looked up luxury cars from the 1980s. BMW M5.
Let's see what happens when we type in BMW. Next, BMW. Okay, I think we might have something here.
Honestly, I'm surprised the card made it up the dirt road.
Look how tiny it is. Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
There we go. It's that's what showed up. It was either this or a bug that didn't exist.
That'll work.
Dick, what did you drive in here? Or do you just kind of live close by?
I'm gonna say I live close by now.
Okay.
It's probably a good run to get up here, so I would have just honestly ran, get some exercise in on the way. If I lived close by anyway.
If you can actually find.
There we go. Here's your mountain bike. This is what you drove. Oh, that got big. Here we
Perfect.
go. We'll say it's just sitting up against the wall here. And you guys posting stuff.
See if you can find an Oldsmobile.
And let's see what we type in. Oldsmobile. That's not how you spell Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile.
No, nothing's coming up. What if I type in old car? It's close. You know what? I'm gonna give you this car because you said Oldsmobile. Whenever I think Oldsmobile, I think of my dad's Oldsmobile, which was constantly rusty.
Perfect. That's perfect.
All right, and to answer your question, who you're finding, you're kind of just investigating to see. You don't really have a specific name. You're just kind of investigating to see if there's any ties. Like, you know that Abigail went missing. You're not expecting to see Abigail, but
right.
You're kind of just seeing if you can find any evidence or anything of potential missing people. And so, here's what we're gonna do. Abby, you get out of the car, and as you land, we're gonna have our first story thing show up. Yeah, and Dick and Larry, you guys are kind of standing near the door, by the way. Like, you heard the car pull up, and you're just kind of getting ready. You land, and you notice, like, Abby, and actually Larry and Dick, you guys all notice this, that there seems to be, like, ravens just littered, not corpses, but, like, just tons of ravens sitting in the trees, on the roof. They're just, and they're not even, like, making noises. They're just staring at you guys. And there's just, like, it seems like they're almost, like, tracking your movements when you go back and forth. They're not bothering anybody, but they're just sitting there, observing. And maybe
Did you say hundreds?
There's more than you can count. But yeah, there's
have
tons.
The movie Birds now.
Yeah. Fun story. I've never seen the end of Birds because every time the video either disrupts or the recording that was on TV didn't catch the end. So I never seen the end of Birds.
Oh.
Which
I've never seen the movie
apparently
at all.
Yeah, apparently I never see like the last 10 minutes of the film. However, the other thing is, at this moment, all three of y'all, your pants all of a sudden catch on fire. So we need dexterity rolls.
Joke's on you, I'm not wearing pants.
Well, whatever you're wearing catches on fire.
Oh no. Please.
Oh. Oh. I failed super hard.
Okay.
Dexterity. There it is.
Okay. So yeah, just make sure when you roll, just say it out loud because I didn't have a way to get the numbers up. So
I rolled an 86 versus 40.
Mm-hmm.
44 versus 20.
Rolled a 37 versus 60, which is a success.
Yes. Okay. So you yeah. So Dick, you get it like pretty fast. You're like, that's weird, and like you're just able to like to put it out real fast. Larry, maybe you're caught up by the bird. Maybe Larry and Abby, you guys are caught up by the birds a little bit too much, and you smell smoke, and you realize that Larry, your suit pants, if that's what you're wearing, are now suit shorts. What is Abby wearing? She said she's not wearing pants, so.
Dress. A long dress.
A long dress. Okay, well now it's a shorter dress. It kind of just goes up to, we'll just say it's the same thing. Like it goes up to the knees.
Perfect.
So, but yes, we've been saying that, and just with this unexplainable burst of fire, you're just gonna take a point of damage from the burns. So, it's just not gonna affect you. Like you're not gonna like have your skin boiling and all that stuff.
Oh, good.
And so, oh, go ahead.
I said, oh, good.
Oh, I thought.
So that's hit points.
Yeah. So in hit points, just the left box, just bump it down by. And so the last thing we have is everyone kind of gets a phobia before we start because we had so many donations pop off at once. Thank you everyone for your generosity. It's just a lot of bookkeeping right at the start. So, everyone roll a D100 and we'll figure out what it is.
Got a 56 on the D100.
Okay, a 56 is.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So on this table, let's see.
8.
We got
21.
8 and 21. Okay, so Dick, you. There it is. You pretty much are just rooted to the spot. Like it's just you. This doesn't make sense. The birds, the fire, the detective. Like you just feel like you are unable to move for like a couple minutes. 21. Would probably make sense, is that Larry, you start freaking out and screaming. So you're screaming from probably just the weirdness that just happened. And well, Avi, according to this table, you faint.
Okay.
So
Good night.
yeah.
Do I need to roll something to make sure I don't hit my head on the car?
We'll say like this is what we'll do, because it's like maybe like everything passes. It's like 5 minutes pass, and like like you kind of collect each other, and Abby, you wake up, like you're just like, well, that was weird, and Larry, you're just like, okay, the world isn't on fire. So
I'm so sick of this podunk town. I just get here, my pants light on fire. Really?
so
What is there oil in the mud?
You're fine, Larry. Just come over here.
I've never fainted before. What is this nonsense? There's so many birds.
alrighty. So
They're watching.
They're watching me.
just realized your car is so much smaller. Yeah,
That's fine.
It's a sedan.
there we go.
Maybe.
That makes a little bit more sense in my head. Just another square. Okay, so yeah, Abby. So you see these two men, both who seem to also catch on fire and extinguish, just standing in front of the door. You know, from what you saw, this right here is the main entrance to the office. So, yeah, what would you like to do?
I am gonna dust myself off, looking down and seeing that my skirt is my dress is now a skirt dress. Excuse me, gentlemen. I don't mean to be a bother. I'm a brave. I'm here to ask some questions of the owner of this establishment. Why are there so many birds? Do you guys know?
We're in the woods. There's always birds in the woods.
Not like this.
Honestly, this is just Poconoco at its best. The raven population now numbers the people. It's always been like that.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, my name is Larry Rule, Miss. I am the lawyer for Mr. What was his? Mr. Penn.
Mr. Penn, yeah.
And
okay.
I will be sitting in on you.
Oh, absolutely. Please do.
I'll be sitting in as well. I just here to make sure you have access to whatever you need. And
Thank you. So
I
you
I
so
see
you
who's
also
inside.
work here?
For now, I do.
Oh. Oh, a temp. So you're a temp.
Oh yeah, I am. You should start like over here. Like we shouldn't really wander around much.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'd rather be inside with not birds.
Alright, so you're gonna go inside?
Yes. Larry will lead the way.
Yeah, you guys head in. I'll be there in just a moment.
Are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm
Okay.
gonna show the inside. Bum bum bum. As soon as there it is.
Ba-da-dum.
And so, yeah, you see this older man. That once again I have to iterate. He does the portrait does not match what he's wearing. He pretty much, you walk in. He does have that hairstyle. He looks a little bit older. He's balding. He's definitely overweight, but he's wearing like bright clothes that would have been popular in the 60s.
Yep.
And he has an uncomfortably big V-neck. That and how big is that? I'll leave that up to you because your imagination will be worse than mine. And to answer the biggest question, yes, there is a ton of chest hair.
Is there a gold necklace?
There is now. And like, when you walk in, he's like, "Oh, hello there. It's me. My name's Happy. Are you here to have a room, miss?"
Mr. Penn, may I introduce Miss Roof Roof? The
Call me
police
Abby.
Miss Abby, the
Oh.
police investigator here to
police!
interview you.
Please. And like, he like grabs his chest hair like in fear, just like as people would put their hand over their heart, except it's more hair than skin. He's like, "Oh, not again."
No, not police. I'm not a police officer. Just a private investigator who just wanted to ask some questions. Have no right to arrest you or anything like that. So you were found not guilty. I'm not. That's not my place.
That is perfect. I had that mistaken. So,
Whoa, arrows! No, okay, sorry, go ahead.
very well. Go ahead and take a seat, Abby, and let's start this interview.
Thank you. Would you happen to have any refreshments? I apologize. It's been a really long drive out here. And
Yes, if I can go into my room, it's well behind Larry here, Mr. Rule, and yes.
Very sorry, I
I-
just figured I'd sit on the table.
Oh, it's
Sit at the
okay.
table.
I would sit there when my hips worked. So give me 1 second, and I will go in and get the stuff. And like, he's still like talking, just like, "And yes, I will have the refreshments right here." And you hear like the clattering and everything just comes back out. "Yes, and I remember when I was in a war." And like, he hands like, he was in there for like a couple minutes, and
yeah.
like, it is a dirty glass of water. Like, it doesn't look like a clean glass.
I'm going to fake sip it. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
EOG it makes a good suggestion. Check your drink for chest hair.
Oh, flossing.
Yes.
Sorry.
Nature's way as God intended. So how can I help you, Arushima? I don't know how to
Abby.
say you. I knew an Abby once.
Oh, would that happen to have been Abigail?
Oh,
Who's Abby?
you?
But, who's the Abby that you knew once before me?
Oh, she was a good girl. She set my chest hair on fire, and I wasn't very appreciative of that.
Oh. I'm so sorry, I think.
Hey, it grew back.
that's
Stronger
good.
than ever. As like,
Yes, it's-
he puts out his like, he's like 80 years old at this point. He's like,
Right.
he's just like, eh.
Yes, I see that. Still going strong.
Yes, how can I help you?
So, can you, tell me what happened back in 63? 62?
60.
60?
60, yep.
What? Yeah, back in 1960, that before everything went downhill with the police. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, yes, these 3 gentlemen, they were, well, at first they were nice, but then they went and looked into the honeymoon suite, and they claimed that there was blood all over the place, and that it smelled terrible, and they just kept making all these claims, and then next thing I know, I came out of the bathroom, and then they were assaulting me, and then I was arrested and saying that I had money, and I was holding somebody captive, and nothing made sense.
Oh.
And then I was taken to jail, and then from there to court, and from court I made it back here.
Oh, I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
Who checked into the honeymoon suite before those 3 investigators
Oh,
came in? Do you happen to know?
Yes, I have it written here, and like he pulls out this like decrepitly like old book that like imagine there's a bookshelf behind him with like other decrepit books like the 80s or nope, that's the year we're in now. The 60s. And he pulls out this book and it's like scribed like 58 to 62. And like he opens up to the middle of the book and he's like, that day a week before, it was a nice young couple. It was, oh, my eyes are so bad. There it is, Albert Daly and Abigail Reedy. They stayed in the honeymoon suite. They seemed quite stressed. I just assumed it was nerves for being newly married. I will say, Larry and Abby, you guys that would both, from your knowledge of the case, would be the bank robbers that robbed a bank, and which was the case that they stayed here that got Sam arrested. So these two people, like, they stayed here. They pretty much, Abigail disappeared as Albert was arrested. They found the hidden money, but how it was found, they don't know. Dick, you're just here for the ride right now. You're just like, hey, it's a pretty cool story. Or, if you want, you can check out the rooms. It's totally up to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I would just like to illustrate that my client had nothing to do with the bank robbers. They were simply hiding out here.
Oh, absolutely. I totally understand. That was well defined in the court. I'm not at all accusing that. I was asked to see if maybe I could find something because I've cracked a few cases that nobody else could find.
That's fine, but I'll be watching you.
Yes. And like he kind of stumbles over to, like, he puts a key like on the desk here. It's like the master key, and he kind of stumbles over to Larry. Can you watch them as well? I just want to make sure that I'm just paranoid.
Of course.
Thanks.
I am here to protect your interests, and Larry will grab the key.
Okay, I'm going bed now. Bye. And
Good night.
And like he just kind of stumbles into the door and closes. So
He's older than I remember. I suppose that's how that works.
That's smart, though. Good night's rest does a body well.
it's like the middle of the day, so just let y'all know.
Stand by my previous statement.
Sleep 82 hours, fresh night. All right. So, yeah, you guys coming out of the air. And let's see. Out so people can see.
Well, I will definitely follow you two gentlemen. You know where you're going. I have no idea.
After
Right.
you. If you follow Larry, I can watch you better.
Right this way, Miss Investigator.
Okay.
Abby. Just call me Abby.
Of course. The honeymoon suite is the larger cabin right up here.
Right there. Yep.
Well, my character sheet's in the way.
Up
all right.
north.
And Larry will unlock the door, open it up, and allow her to enter first.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. So yeah, you enter the room. And inside here, it's pretty clean. It is definitely out of date. Like, it looks like it has not been updated from the 60s. It's got like the smell of mothballs in here. and like mildew. but
Yeah.
Everything seemed to hold up pretty well. What is your spot hidden?
Spot hidden is. I wish there was an easier way to open the character sheet.
I have it popped out and just sitting on the side on one of my other monitors. That way I can.
How do you do that?
You could also double click the bar at the top.
That's
to shrink
true
it
as well. Yeah.
and reopen it.
Oh, okay. Spot hidden, spot hidden, spot hidden. Where is that at?
It's alphabetical. So.
Oh, that's a skill. Hey.
Yep.
I remember this
Yeah.
character sheet from when
It
we
should
made it.
be middle column near the bottom.
55.
55? Okay, so if you can give me a roll to see if you notice anything in particular. You don't. Nah, it's as you go through there, like, you can't tell if some of the damage. It looks like there's some damage, but you can't tell if that's from just age or by purpose, or it is the honeymoon suite.
Oh, yeah.
It could have been
Anything.
through extracurricular activities. Who knows?
Right.
So yeah.
Wow, this suite's so big. You could get a really nice workout in here.
Yeah,
Yes.
a workout. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes, there is quite a bit of floor space.
and the other thing, just to let y'all know, is as you're walking by, the ravens like watched you walk. Like, yeah, they just like their heads like silently turned as you were walking, just clocking your movement.
Once I get inside, I'm definitely like cowering against the wall. My head's like just peeking at the door.
Yeah, and like this bush that's right here, like, oh, I'm not on the mouse. There we go. This bush right here, or maybe if you're standing by that window, it's just like, we'll say there's a window there, even though it's like not specifically on the map. Like a raven like flies down and lands on the window and starts staring at you, like just like watching you.
Sitting on the floor below the window, so the window
Yeah.
is above my head. I can't see out there anymore.
So, question: now that we're in, do you want spot hidden from anyone else?
Yeah, if you guys wanted to roll it. What is your spot hidden?
Mine is 60.
60? Okay. Dick, what's yours?
25.
25? Okay, Dick, if you want to see if you can spot anything, you'll have to roll it. Larry, with yours spot hidden so high, it looks...
I rolled a 22 versus 60.
well,
so that's
even
a hard
better. It's a
success.
hard
What's that?
success.
I rolled an 89 versus 25, which is a failure.
Okay, yeah, no, you're focused on the bird. But Larry, you notice that it seems like in this corner there was some damage that was done that looks very intentional.
Larry's gonna move over this corner nonchalantly, try not to draw attention, and take a look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you see that there is a board that was like pried open and dropped, and there was an empty space behind there that is like could have been filled with something before. You're not 100% sure, but it's like this hidden loose board that's in there.
Can I see if I notice him checking out something?
Yeah, we'll spot hidden. Spot hidden's like your perception.
Ah,
Yep.
Yeah. So Larry just kind of turns and then leans against the board and just like smiles, trying not to draw attention to himself.
And Abby, you notice that he's acting a little strange, and like you can kind of spot behind him. How about this? You know that it looks like he's trying to hide something. You just don't know what. Like you're able to put that together.
So what you find there, bud? Huh?
What did I find? Oh, nothing, I'm sure. It's a very nice room. Honeymoon suites. Could serve to do something with the smell. Although I suppose moths here are kind of a problem, so maybe the mothballs are a good thing.
You know, you'd
Aw.
think of this many birds, there wouldn't be that many moths left.
Oh, well, wow, this is a really old TV. Oh my goodness, come look at these knobs.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
look at where he was standing.
it was probably. I think this is a black and white set. Might be worth something on the vintage market.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see the broken board and the empty space.
Oh. So you didn't spot this, Larry?
Larry will look over. Oh, wow! Got a good eye. No, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, yes, I'm going to take a look into that and see if, like, there's dust, like, or has it been open recently?
It definitely looks open recently, like
Oh.
within a couple minutes ago. But no, like it looks like there's a good layer of dust in there. But let's see, is there? There's like an investigation. And it's one of those things like that I always fall into is like the spot hidden thing. Where it's like, that's all you roll.
That's like perception in D&D for a long time, though.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to see if you can find anything that might be hidden, you can do that.
Stick my hand in there and kind of feel around. Hopefully there's no bugs. Nope.
Yeah, so like you stick your hand in there and then you feel like a skittering across your hand as it was actually like, I don't know, like a bug that probably seemed a little bigger than it should have been.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like this board was open recently, but there's not really anything in there. Well, do you have a flashlight or a candle or something? Can you take a look in there, see if there's something in there, please?
Yeah, sure.
And I
what
by
is
no
my
means,
name? Larry.
Larry.
Larry is going to reach into his breast pocket and pull out a pen light. And, well, here you go. I'm sure there's nothing in there incriminating. That's probably intentional damage from the bank robbers, and that's where they hid the money. I'd say.
But, well, I'm not accusing Sam. There might be somebody out in the woods. Because that was recent. And we know for sure that wasn't Sam, because he was in that office with us the whole time. And this was recent.
Ah.
Larry, you know that the most recent one probably was you messing with it, looking in there, which is what
Yes.
she's clocking.
Yes, my client does have an alibi. He was not the most recent person to open that.
Did you?
Did I? I just,
Wait, you just opened it, Abby.
No, it was already open. I just looked at it.
I
Oh.
mean, I was leaning against the wall there. Maybe
Yeah.
I knocked it loose a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, can you look inside and see if something's in there? Maybe the bank robbers had something in there, and maybe there's some money in it for you.
I mean, what's the statute of limitations on bank robbing?
Well, it's
It-
been
is-
over
is this-
7 years for
is this-
anything.
Is this
Yeah.
finders keepers right
I
now, or
think-
would it have to go back to the bank?
I think
Well, we can take
technically
it back to the bank.
you might not want to tell the investigator, but if you find something, it's at this point it's been it's like I think I was looking up. It's like the only reason is this like it ties in with other cases, so it's like it's not like an official case, but more of like, well, what's here? Like, is there anything here? So
Yeah. And you know, I might be an investigator, but finders keepers.
Interesting. Well, Very well, let's take a look. And Larry is going to take back his pen lights, remove the board, and get down on his hands and knees and look inside.
All right. While this is all going on, Dick, what are you doing?
I'm kind of sitting down against this wall. Birds can't see me down here, and I'm looking across at these two, just maintaining
So
kind of vision to see what they're doing.
I will say on this side, there's also another window that is, and there's like windows on each wall. Like there's a window here, a window kind of right where Dick is standing, and then like one that's on the opposite side. And it's like you just see Raven sitting on the tree line, just staring in, just like, oh hey.
I'll just move over into this corner a little bit.
And then what is it?
It's like you can't really hide from them.
Yeah, no, they're kind of all over the place out there, huh?
Yeah. Really strange. It's odd behavior for them.
Do you want my spot hidden?
Yeah, do that. Add I was gonna say add 20, but okay, so it would have been an 84 over 80. You do have luck, which you could spend 4 points of luck and make that a success if you wanted to.
Okay. Where is my luck? There it is.
Yeah.
4 points of luck? Yeah, I'll spend 4 points of luck.
Okay.
Why not?
Yep. So just decrease that to
56.
Whoa.
Yeah, I rolled very well for luck.
Yeah, you did.
yes.
Yeah.
I got confused because you said 56 and I saw 30 in there, and I'm like, oh wait, that's Dick's. So
I just clicked the button.
Oh, do I need to roll luck or
no, you're fine.
no? Okay.
You can't really roll luck unless it's like I call for a luck roll.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you point your lights around and it's like it doesn't look like anything is in there, but then like in the back caught on like you really had to like look and crane the light around at the perfect angle, and you see that there's like this piece of fabric that is like stuck on a loose nail, or like a nail shot through the wall to hold the drywall or the lumber there. But yeah, it's this like little piece of fabric that so wish you can grab.
Larry will. Reach in, grab the fabric. What is it?
Okay, written on this is First Union of Hershey, which is I don't know if there's actually a bank called that, but it's a bank that is located in Hershey. You guys would know from studying the case that was against Sam earlier, Mr. Penn, that this pretty much this whole thing started off with the with the bank robbers coming from Hershey. So
Larry's gonna back out of the hole and stand up. Well, Investigator Abby, I
Yes.
believe we found where they hid the money, and he will
Oh.
hand him the fabric. Hand her the fabric.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. They don't make things like they used to. Playing with the fabric and the tightness
Fabric?
of it.
I don't know. This
yes,
feels
it-
like fabric too.
Well, they do make things like they used to. Larry will straighten his tie if you're willing to pay for it.
Yes.
Although your fabric now, your pants did catch on fire, so fabric now is maybe more flammable.
Yes.
Those are
this
very
is-
nice
this-
shorts, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's left of them? Yes, thank you very much. We are in an oil-rich country. I'm sure there was just some oil in the mud that got on us.
Oh.
Perhaps shorts are the move here.
So there's oil everywhere then.
That's scary. Why didn't the ground catch on fire then?
I mean, I don't know. The fabric probably caused some kind of static electricity that set our pants on fire.
Yes.
The static probably didn't reach all the way to the ground. The fabric just absorbed some of the oil and caught on fire. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's nothing weird. There's a scientific explanation for everything.
Maybe
Wait
the
a
ground
minute.
can't burn. That's why you stop, drop, and roll.
So, yes, wait a minute. Something strange. What do I roll to realize that the building is bigger than what this room is?
There's a door. You can see the door here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know if that
there's
was
a
hidden.
door?
Yeah, there's a door right here that leads to the bathroom.
I would
Sorry,
like to
I
open
don't.
the door.
I didn't know how much I revealed. Okay, yeah, you open up the door.
Oh, the powder room.
So as soon as you open up this door, you're hit with this smell of pine sol mixed with rotting meat. And it overpowers your senses.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back and go, oh boy, somebody just did some cleaning. I think a squirrel died in there or something. Oh god.
Yep, that's probably it. Probably just a squirrel.
Dick,
Ooh.
you don't smell anything right now.
Huh. Squirrel? What? What are you guys talking about?
You don't smell that?
Smell what?
Oh, you go in the bathroom and see what's going on in there then. Oh god.
As soon as you get to
Alrighty.
the door, you smell it. Like it just hits you.
I get to the door and then immediately stop, but I will continue through it. What do you mean? It's fine in here. Nothing at all is wrong.
He's one of them, huh?
They have their uses.
Yeah. Oh, god.
Dick, can
So
you
I'm
give...
gonna-
Oh, real quick, Dick, can you give me a listen check?
I rolled a 94 over 20, which is a failure.
Yeah, so like you hear like a buzzing in your ear, but it's like whatever. So
I'm gonna take my handkerchief that happens to have nice perfume on it, put that to my face, and go in.
right? Yeah.
See, there's nothing wrong at all. Come on in.
Larry will follow suit and take his handkerchief out of his pocket, and it doesn't have nice perfume,
Mhm.
but do his best.
Yep. So yeah, you see, besides the smell, it looks like a normal bathroom. It's very nice looking for the time. So standing there. Oh, cool. I don't have to switch my reveal thing. So, Abby, as you turn that corner, you see a skeleton with blood in the bathroom. As you stand there, and then you blink, and there's nothing there. I need you to roll sanity.
Okay. Sanity.
Sanity is up top, so it's up near it's underneath next to luck.
Oh, okay.
It is the lower bar on the fourth row. I can smell the stupid chicken. It is not that's bad to smell in the honeymoon suite.
So 76 versus 50. I fail hard.
Yep. So what we've kind of been doing is, since it's a one shot, we're just saying D10 for fail. So roll a 10-sided die,
Okay.
and you're gonna subtract that from your sanity.
Oh, come on, roll low. Ah!
Also, for anyone that has played Call of Cthulhu, we are kind of going.
Whoops.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're fine. We are going a little bit rules light just for storytelling, so like we know that there would be a breaking point, but since you literally can give phobias for $25, we're kind of just doing more of the role playing action for that, and then if you really want them to go nuts, you can donate to the charity. Thanks, Il.
I will take the crazy. Throw it at me.
Yep. So anyway,
Larry's gonna check the toilet, like look under the seat lid, maybe lift up the tank lid. He's trying to figure out what smells like rotting flesh.
I'm gonna take my handkerchief and rub my eyes, and then look back at the tub again, and then rub my eyes, and then look back at the tub again. I think there's something in that water. I swear I just saw a skeleton and blood in the bathtub. Ugh, it's been a long drive.
okay.
But there's no way there could be a skeleton in the water. I'm gonna turn the shower head on.
Yeah, it looks like plain water. Also, what I will say is, as soon as that skeleton blood disappeared, the smell is gone.
For all of us?
Yeah, for everybody. Like it just now smells like lemon scented pine sol.
What in the world?
It's-
See,
Oh.
I told you, it's fine in here.
Hey, the place probably just needed to air out. I bet the door's been closed too long. Sewer gas probably built up or something like that. It's fine.
Yeah, that could be the case. We should probably let Sam know to have his plumbing checked.
Ah,
Because
You're
I'm pretty
good at-
certain it's a septic tank.
We'll just open a window. Watch. And I open a window.
Birds come in.
I close the window.
Okay. So
I leave the room and close the door.
there is at least, well, let's see. I'm gonna roll a 1d4, and that's gonna determine how many birds are in here.
Okay, they came in quick.
Yeah, they're like flies. There we go. 3. Okay, there are 3 birds in here. Are you gonna try to do anything to get them out or take care of them?
the tourists really need to stop feeding the birds. They're getting used to humans. It's not right. Anyway, deal with this, Dick, and Larry will leave the room.
Yeah, right on it. All right, I'm gonna open the window. I'm gonna grab a towel, and I'm gonna start batting at the birds, trying to get them to go out the window. With
Yeah,
the towel.
more are starting to come in. It's like they're just like they're not making any noise, and it's just like they at this point you got like on the windowsill. Yeah, there's just like a whole bunch of birds just kind of sitting there. But yeah, if you're gonna try to swoop them out, I want to check for that. So,
Okay.
it can either be one of like your main attributes, or if you think one of the skills below would work.
Let me see what the skills are. My first time playing this game,
Mhm.
so
Yeah, feel free to ask questions.
let me see.
Should definitely be operate heavy machinery. Birds, heavy machinery.
I agree with that.
Rolls persuade and is like, get out, get out of here. We don't want you. As they just keep
Ooh.
piling in.
Let me roll and intimidate. Ha.
You ran. You got intimidated.
Uh-huh.
I delegated. I did not run. Thank you very much.
trying to use the towel like a whip. Could I just use like my dexterity to do that?
You could, or if you want to, do you have like any combat thing, like a martial art or something?
I have a brawling skill.
Yeah, if you want to try to brawl them out, like if you're trying to, it's up to you. If you want to use strength, or okay, there we
I
go.
rolled a 20 versus 25, so I succeeded on this.
Okay, so maybe as you're going, you're trying to get them out, it isn't working, as more come in, you go back to your college days and do, I only know this as a rat tail, but when you roll the towel up and whip it,
Oh yeah.
funny enough, side story, that's illegal at the college I went to because let's just say they had a summer camp. They run a summer camp. Somebody decided to do that in the showers and split a sack. So that is no. I don't know how true that story is, but I remember it being told, and I will.
I have seen rat tails draw blood, so
Yep.
It can definitely hurt.
Mm-hmm. So at that college, that is specifically in the rules that you're no longer allowed to do. But maybe through the spirit of this, you crack one of the ravens as it splits open, and the rest of yep, Yoji, I know. And as the raven kind of falls to the ground, the rest of the raven's like, Eugene said, I should probably roll sanity check after hearing that. Imagine being there. I wasn't. But, yeah, so the raven falls to the ground. The rest of them are like, no. And they all kind of just go right to the outside of the window. You're able to shut it. And I will say right now, we now have an instance. If we have someone donate $25, we will have Slippy Shoes in this.
raven blood.
Mm-hmm. The last one was a squirrel or a chipmunk. So I'll put the thing in there to I can type it. There we go. If we get a $25 donation, Slippy Shoes will become a thing in this game. So that's the fun part, trying to find the instance of getting the fan favorite thing. And so, yeah, we so yeah, Dick, so the birds are out. Larry and Abby, you hear that the pretty much what the noise and everything has calmed down. And yeah.
Dick is going to take the remainder of the birds, like grab all the feathers, in that towel, and just like dump it all in the toilet, and then not flush or anything, just close the lid.
Okay.
I'll walk out of the room. Yep, everything is fine. I got the birds out. They're all outside now. All the birds are gone, and this place is perfectly fine. Everything is just good now.
And
you are quite the suspicious one, sir.
and
What?
here we go. Sorry,
Well
finish
done,
your talk.
Dick.
No, everything is good. I don't know what you mean.
Alrighty. Well, thanks to Tobias, we now have Slippy Shoes as well as someone who's getting a phobia.
Oh no.
So, really, there's one character that makes sense to get Slippy Shoes, but I like.
There is.
So, unless we want to roll, like, do a roll for it, it will.
We can roll. I'll roll.
Well, it will be. I'm just gonna roll a 1d6, and that's who's gonna get Slippy Shoes. We'll say. How about this? We when he split it, blood went everywhere. So.
Oh no.
So that way we know everyone can step in on a little bit. I'm gonna roll a 1d6. And this is how I'm gonna split up the 1d6 roll here, is that 1 and 2 is going to be Ilt, 3 and 4 is going to be Tobias, 5 and 6 is going to be Tara, and that is who's going to have Slippy Shoes. And I will let you know what that means. For Tobias.
No, I don't need to give myself Slippy Shoes.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to tweak it a little bit from the last thing, from the first time. So pretty much what it means, if you're going to move more than one grid, you are going to have to do a dexterity roll. And when you do that, if you pass, nothing happens. If you fail, you pretty much go and lose control of your body, and you're just going to slide around and kind of crash into something, either a few squares or whatever comes into contact first.
That is my lowest stat.
So, we will also say, in the spirit of the first game, Maybe Dick had some of the raven, like he got the feathers or something. So maybe there's like a bit of the raven that like slipped out of his, like he didn't realize was in the towel when he was walking out. And Larry, you stepped on it somehow, and it is somehow fused to your foot.
Yeah, and my fancy dress shoes have no grip.
So you have a little bit of some part of the raven, whether it's a couple feathers or whatever. So now we have a phobia. Let's see who's getting this. It's the same numbers. Oh my goodness. So I need you to roll.
Serves me right for donating.
Yes,
that was
it does.
a 4, so that is Tobias again.
So Tobias, can you give me a D100 roll?
Oh no.
Oh, there's one I hope you roll.
1D100. Go.
Chest there.
84.
84.
Is it fear of long words? Because I am a lawyer.
No, unfortunately, it is not. So in short, you. Let's see, I'm just reading. Nah, I don't think your Sandy's low enough for a long-term one. So we'll give you the short-term one, which is you fall into a state of stupor. Assume the fetal position and you're oblivious to all the events that are around you. The way we played this last time, because someone was picking a lock, that we just had them so focused on lock picking that they didn't realize somebody was trying to talk to them and everything. So if you want to be so enamored with what you just stepped in and all that, you can play it off of there as well, and just like until someone interacts with you in a certain way, you are kind of just stuck there.
Okay, yeah, I slip a little bit and then I check my shoes and I'm like, oh, come on. Pull out like a pen out of my pocket and try and scrape the stuff out.
And no matter how much you scrape,
go.
It never leaves. All right. So, Dick and Abby, you see Larry kind of just mumbling to himself, scraping at his foot.
You all right there?
I'm sure he's fine. Do you want to like check over the bed and stuff like that? It's the only area you haven't really looked at yet, right?
Sure. Do you happen to have a flashlight?
I don't. I'll just pick up anything you want to look underneath, though.
Okay.
Plenty of light in the room.
What the heck? Is it like a canopy bed, or is it like what kind of bed?
It's like an old-fashioned 4-post bed. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have the canopy, but it's like got the 4 posts, and definitely paint is flaking off it. The smell of mothballs and other possible odors soaked in there. Like this definitely looks like a mattress that hasn't been changed in the past like 30 years. So, Dick, I'm gonna need a strength check if you're gonna to lift this, because I don't. Is there a lift skill? No, there isn't.
So.
I don't see
I
it.
do strength though.
Yeah,
that
do
is an
strength.
Extreme success.
Oh yeah, no, like
I rolled a 2 over 80.
Yeah, like
Holy shit.
you just like lift it up and like your pectorals are just like doing the Terry Crews pectoral dance as you're like lifting, just like, hey.
As
As,
you do this in my videos. It's fine.
Oh, are you a weight trainer or something?
Yeah, I'm one of the guys you see on TV working out. You don't recognize me?
Well, nope. I don't typically watch that. I'm usually helping people, but that's really cool. I look under the bed.
You have to see my videos somewhere. Look, I bet we can find one on the TV once we're done here.
I don't know if there's signal out here, friend. Spot check for the thingy.
you don't have to roll on there. Besides like dust and like hair that's under there that seems to mist a broom to. We'll use your imagination of used items are just seem to have collected under there. It could or could not have attributed to the smell. But yeah, there's, let's just say the luxury is a well-stretched word for what this place is like.
Well, okay, you can put the bed down. There's nothing that we want to. Oh, how old is that? I don't want to know.
It's fine. It can't be that old. I'll put the bed down. So, is there anything else we can help you do out here then?
I think I've seen everything I need to see. Yep.
Grumble, grumble, sticky bird guts, grumble, grumble.
Should we go see if Sam's awake?
I mean, he just went to bed like an hour ago. I doubt he's awake yet.
Larry, can you roll me a listen check?
Sure. 26
That
over
is-
40.
So, you hear in your head,
Who crushed us? The one who destroyed us walks away. Must destroy him.
Does this break me out of my stupor?
yeah, we can say it breaks you out of your stupor. I had a
So,
feeling
you
they were
wanna go
just
look
going to
at
leave you.
another
But yes, you hear that voice, and it kind of shocks you out of it.
You know, I never considered myself prone to intrusive thoughts, but weird. Dick is kind of annoying. He's a bit of a dick.
A big
Hey,
one.
Larry, I think she's ready to leave.
Oh, excellent. Let's go. And Larry's going to start walking forward.
Roll dex.
67 versus 40.
All right, so you slam into Dick. You guys both fall. So if this was a TV show, suggestively into bed. and it's just an awkward pose as Larry is looking down into the eyes of Dick as Dick looks up at him. And Abby just sees this.
Oh,
Larry-
well, I can give you guys a moment. Oh my goodness. Close the door behind me.
Larry blushes hard and shoves out of bed. Nope, 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 nope. Steps
Yeah.
gingerly forward towards
never
the
happened.
door. Never happened. Nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, 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 nope.
Not at all.
No homo.
I'll
And
let you guys go ahead a little bit. I'll catch up.
and Larry is going to be stepping super gingerly. So, going to talk to Sam, or did you want to look at the other cabins?
So we could look at the other cabins.
Okay, well, up right this way. As Larry slowly, very slowly, makes his way to this one.
I wait at the door. Are you feeling okay there?
We're gonna need I think for that much distance, give us a dex check.
Okay,
Yeah, like
80 versus 40.
yeah, you kind of just slip and fall, and maybe at the last you don't fall into Abby or anything, but yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
To freaking podunk town with your mud and your birds and your. I'm glad I moved away from here.
Oh.
And Larry will pull out the key and unlock the door.
All right.
You got some mud on your shorts there, Larry.
Up, where's the thing?
Yeah, he hit the ground pretty hard.
Hey, so you see this kind of basic cabin, same kind of thing where it's very much low, very low. Doesn't look like it's been updated since the 60s. Got that same like kind of mildewy mothball kind of smell. But yeah, it looks like it's only made for like a person. I do want to say at this point, for everyone watching, we only have an hour and a half left. So this normally at this point is when I give the challenge of I will match up to $100 by the end of this game. So if and it will count for everything else. So yeah, if anybody we get the pretty much another 100 in here, I will match it up to 100 for the next hour and a half. So pretty much to the end of this game, we're going to be doing that. So the gauntlet has been laid. We only need $25 more for the next milestone. But it is totally up to you. Sorry, not up to you, but yeah, if you guys are able to, I probably should put in the link again for anyone who needs it. There you go. So yes, I will be matching donations to the end of this game, up to 100. Otherwise, my bank will not like me. Larry, I will also say that if you are supporting yourself like that, which we're allowed to do, like against a wall or some sort of furniture, it will cancel out the slippy shoes because you're kind of supporting yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So, that has also happened. But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Well, it's another room.
Yep. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. Check the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of got that like musty kind of smell in there where it's like, how well was this cleaned last?
Probably been a while since a guest has been in here.
Or a maid.
That too.
Alrighty, well, fun things be funnin' because someone just donated $50, which means somebody's fan sketch is on fire.
Oh no.
Let's roll a die. Let's find out who it happens to. That is not the right button. This one is. What the dump?
Another 4! Really?
Alright, I will leave it up to the group because that is 4 dice. If you want me to roll a physical die, I'll do that.
You're good.
You good?
I am perfectly good with this happening. Man.
Okay. I didn't want to seem to be bullying, but it's not me. So, there we go. And yeah, so give me a dex saving throw to see how quick. Yeah, the Dick and Abby. Oh, okay. So you're able to pull like
26 over 40.
Yes.
Chat.
Yeah, 26 over 40 or under 40.
Under 40.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know the terms.
No, it's all good. Normally the way it is, it's like the left one is what you roll, the right number is what you did, and
okay,
then
so under versus over.
Yeah, so you want to roll under, which is
I was imagining it like a fraction.
I got you.
Never mind.
Yeah. So like to succeed, you want to roll underneath your number. The only time you want to roll over is when you're trying to increase a stat, because that shows that you went into the realm of what your character doesn't understand. And oh my goodness, I just looked over and someone donated $100. That was fast.
All right.
Thank you.
Woo!
Well, you know what that means, everyone. Phobias for everyone. And I think what we'll probably do is everyone's pants catches on fire. So,
not again! Not again!
You're not
Yeah.
gonna have any pants left. You
So,
got Daisy Dukes going up.
the first one you got pretty fast. So maybe just went a little bit above your knee. Take a point of damage for that. And now everyone roll me dexterity checks.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dick,
I got
you catch
4
it
under
before.
60.
Yeah, you catch it even before you're like, what? Boom, gone.
Another dexterity check from me.
yeah.
My
Well,
pants catch on fire twice.
Yeah.
Okay. 48 over.
okay, I will say, if you
can
want to
I
spend
spend a
luck,
luck?
you can spend luck.
Uh,
Tara, I
now
think
is this
that's probably
one
more
luck?
luck than you have. Or
Yeah, I'm. Yeah,
But
I'll just.
if you
yeah,
want to, I don't know how much luck you do have. So
25.
Okay,
Not
yeah,
much.
definitely more than. Yeah, it wasn't a crit fail. A crit fail when you have a skill underneath 50 is a 96 or higher. If it's above 50, it is only 99 100. So, it is very hard to crit fail.
Okay.
All
How
right.
much luck do I need to spend? I forget
8.
how luck works.
8 points. You just need to spend 8 points of luck.
8 points to drop it down to 40.
40 for a success.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I do have to ask real quick, just Dick, are you wearing like the biker kind of shorts that the workout people wear? Like, how is Dick dressed?
I gotta think they're like, oh god,
Yoga pants.
no, god no, spandex, like
Spandex.
spandex pants that go all the way down or something.
Okay.
Just tight to my skin. That's why it's easy to put out. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of extra fabric.
Yeah, like you feel it right away. And you're like, oh goodness, get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spandex melts.
You listen here, lawyer
fine.
man. In fact, you know what? You hear in your head, showing the skin. I don't remember the voice that I did earlier.
Close enough.
When I put my pants out, can I then help Abby to put her pants out?
No.
Well, there's your answer.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
You're not gonna have many clothes left if they keep burning.
You think I don't know that? I don't want to be naked in front of you two.
We'll get a towel from the bathroom. I'm sure there's extras.
Would you wear it?
Versus being naked?
I have clothes in the trunk.
Oh.
It's okay for now. I still have a tennis skirt of sorts
Yeah,
in this
so-
dress, but it's fine.
So pretty much
Wow.
the way I was imagining it is like the first time it caught on fire, because I think you succeeded or whatever, it went up to like maybe mid the lower leg. I forgot what that's called.
Calf.
Calf. Yeah, I'm like, is that what it's called? No, it's a baby cow. But yeah, it goes mid calf, and then this one is just like right above the knee right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to make sure we're all in the same kind of imagery. When Larry walks out, he's got like, it is like mid thigh.
Wow, Larry, your shorts are shorter than Abby's now.
Yeah. Honestly, they. Sam should probably look into the oil rights for this place.
All right.
Absolutely.
And
Just close down the cabins.
before
Should work
we
out more. If you were quicker with your reflexes, you could put it out faster.
I don't know. I think I got pretty lucky there.
and as the birds all stare at you, I need everyone to roll on the phobia table because of all the donations we just got.
That's
That is just a
D100?
D100.
Larry got a 32.
31.
Wow, we are all within 5 of each other.
Okay, so pretty much
3.
okay, so Larry, I think this one's gonna fit with everything that happened. Is you're gripped by severe phobia, and it pretty much it means like you refuse to approach it unless you get under a D20 will save. But I will say, actually, anyway, I think you're having a phobia of fire right now.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so
absolutely.
it is becoming ingrained into you. Let's see, Dick 29. I think you're starting to become paranoid As the birds are just kind of staring at you. You had that whole kind of instance with the birds in the bathroom, and they're just kind of watching you. That is like all these different things are kind of collecting together. And let's see, Terry, or Abby, you rolled a 31.
Mm-hmm.
Which, well, it says character flees in a panic. So I don't know if it's between pants catching on fire to Larry coming out in thigh-length pants that is causing this, but you, yeah, you don't really want to be here anymore.
My legs are extremely pale. Never wear shorts.
I am so done with this. I need to find Sam. I need to get these questions answered. I want to go home.
Okay, so you run in there. Okay, just
Wait, you can't talk to him without his lawyer.
Wait,
and I think
yeah.
I need a dex check.
yes, you're gonna need a dexterity check.
Hard
Oh,
success.
there you go. You
15
are
versus
perfectly
20.
fine.
All right. I chase after her.
Okay, give me 1 second as I need to set something up. Because it is quiet in here. Let's see, put that there, put that here. It's here. There. Cut Nigel.
You know, Abby, you really shouldn't run off like that. There's stuff around and things could happen.
I'm fully aware of this, which is why I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, I think we should all get out of here. Larry's gonna knock on the door.
Yep. Just 1 second. There. Get this here. There we go. Yeah, so it is quiet.
I think he'd snore more.
It is very quiet in here. As like Larry, you hear the voice that seems to be becoming more and more familiar. You should go in.
Larry knocks again, and then, with no answer, he will grab the doorknob and push it open a little bit, just an inch, and Mr. Penn, we need a moment of your time, please. I believe we're done. Nothing implicating you.
So through the crack,
Mr. Penn? And Larry sticks his head in.
yes, you see blood. Even though that doesn't match up with the corner of the door, it's
Yeah.
well,
Larry will slam the door shut and then look at the others wide-eyed.
Is everything all right?
He doesn't sleep
Dick?
naked in there, does he?
Dick, you should go in first.
What's going on?
But that's
Yeah, look, let's just send the muscle in first.
Is
I mean,
everything
I'm sure.
okay?
I'm sure it's probably fine. Dick, get in there.
but there could be like stuff in there. And
Yes. You're the bodyguard. Go guard the body. Not
Wait.
that there's a body. I didn't
Wait.
see a body. Just blood.
There's
Dick?
blood in there?
wait, what?
Dick, go guard the body.
Let me in here.
Dick, you kicking open the door.
Well, hold on. Wait just a second, Abby. Let me inspect this first. And I will open the door. But trying to block it so that she can't get around that corner.
You open up and you see that Sam Happy Pen is dead. And then his blood is trickling out on the floor. His blood is soaking his silver mane of a chest hair as he is face up. Is his chest hair okay? Yeah, it's a little dyed, but no, that was a joke that I wasn't expecting to make. But anyway, yes, it still has some springiness in it, but he's there, and he's just in a pool of blood.
I'm gonna close the door. So you're a lawyer, Larry. We were all together over the last little while. We are now our own alibis and everything, right?
Oh,
nothing can happen
yes,
to us.
if there has been a murder, if we are definitely covered. Yeah. We were with each other the whole time. No one went off by themselves.
Is there a phone? Can we call the police?
Is there a phone? Great question.
That is a good question.
Larry, do you think you would have gone into the? You know that there's so you know that there's phones in there, in the room. Sorry, I shouldn't have said in there, but yeah, there's. But he may have had a landline in his room.
If there is a phone, it's going to be in there. I do have a car phone, but I doubt that only works in the city.
Well, we should probably go in, I suppose.
After you, Dick. After you. Please.
Fine. Yeah, okay. I will open the door then and head in. And I will leave it open for them to head in after me.
So when you re-enter, there is a man, and even though he is dressed like this, that is not what he actually looks like. He is a tall, spindly armed man wearing a bright polka-dotted suit, scraggly beard, dark skin, pupilless eyes, as he stares down at the corpse, and he looks up at you, and he's like, I was too late. Don't worry. As he slowly picks up the body. This will be taken care of.
Oh. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene.
You
We need to...
are messing with what you don't understand.
Should I stop him, Larry?
Who is it?
It's this guy. Come look.
I'm just gonna peek my head in and look.
If you want me to leave, I will.
Well,
But
no,
remember, someone else will come. You should leave. You are in danger. And he walks into the bathroom. Well, this is the bathroom.
You're a witness.
Yeah, and our only suspect. Because we all have alibis.
I'm gonna chase him.
Go ahead. Alrighty.
Not trying to not stand in blood or body.
It's all
or...
good. We'll say if here. Yeah, you can step over the body. There's enough space, without doing that. Reveal areas. So, you run in there, and he's gone. There's nobody in here, but you see this totem that is pulsing with energy as dried blood, kind of looks like it's being slurped up like spaghetti into it, as it this energy kind of thrums throughout the room as you hear more. Roll sanity for me.
I just click on the sanity for this?
Yeah, just click sanity and it should roll. All right.
I failed at 58.
Yeah, so we've just been keeping it easy when anyone fails sanity. We're just saying roll a d10 because it's a one shot. So let's have some fun sanity fun. 6 points. Yeah, so you're just gonna reduce that by 6.
Okay.
Um,
I was wrong about
it's all good. So it's up to you. Are you gonna just stand there in shock, close the door? What you doing?
No, I'm definitely yelling over. Larry, Abby, you gotta see this.
What is it?
I have no fucking idea.
What happened to the man in polka dots?
I think he went out with a window.
All right.
By the way, there
There we
is no
go.
windows in this room, so.
There he goes around the blood pool.
Stand by what I said.
I've just moved a lot away from the wall.
Yeah, give me a dex check.
Please don't run into me.
75 v40.
Okay, so we're gonna say this: you try to step over the blood, but you trip over the body of Happy, and you're in the room. You're right here now. So
Okay, I was worried that I was gonna fall in the blood and be coated in blood.
no,
Okay.
no,
I
I
was
wouldn't
hoping
do
you were
something
going to
as
be
mean
coated
as
in
that. But Abby and Larry, you're seeing this monstrosity. I'm gonna zoom in for the stream so they can see the fun. Because there's some fun shapes in the blood. Thanks, roll 20 map packs. Yeah. Both give me some sanity rolls and see what happens. Do.
You mean me?
I'm using 3 luck.
They're like, no, Dick, you're fine. You're fine right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you already rolled. You kind of adjusted.
I'm using a luck.
Cowards. No. Okay, so what we have been doing is.
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. This is still such a surprising thing that in Call of Cthulhu, that if it's something so shocking and like unexplainable, you can still take sanity damage, and so you won't take the full 10 like Dick did, but roll 1d6 and that will just reduce that. By the way, anyone that's played Call of Cthulhu before, I'm just increasing what probably would have been rolled because
Sorry.
it was a one shot. No, you're fine. Yeah, so at night you reduce yours by 5.
39.
And 3 for Tara.
I can math.
Maybe the creepy bird totem. Let the bird in your shoes. Yeah, and so what are you all doing in here?
I can't explain what this is, but I am done. I'm going home where I am done.
Wait.
Well, it's very nice meeting you two.
No. You can't leave.
I can too. You are not the boss of me. You're not a police officer.
No, but we need to call the police officers.
I'm gonna go to the police station directly.
Hold on, I can't have you leave the body leave the room yet. There's something that's happening, and I need to find the token. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more time, but I didn't.
Sorry.
So,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
it seems to me that Happy's dead, so I don't need to defend him anymore, and I'd say he's guilty as hell, making blood sacrifices in his bathroom.
It's slurping it up, Larry, and she's leaving.
Yeah, it is.
So, Abby, as you try to leave, there you go. I was like, where'd he go? This man appears at the door, and he's just like, has arrows drawn towards him.
I was measuring to see if I could see him through the doorway.
Yeah, you can see him, like where you're standing. And
Hello, sir. Are you here to get a room?
I have been summoned to collect.
Collect.
I am the conductor, and I'm here to collect Sam Penn.
Oh, well, he's right through that door, and I point at the door.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully, we never meet again.
You got that right.
And so he kind of comes over here and he looks in, gentlemen, and then sees the. Larry, are you covering the body or are you just kind of just sharing the space with him?
I stepped out of the bathroom.
Yeah, no problem. And he's like, oh, and has passed, I see.
Yes, tragic. Are you with the man in polka dots? You know where he went?
Oh, I see Theodore was here first. Anyway, no, I'm not with him. But he was probably trying to prevent this, and I lost a customer.
What do you mean, a customer?
Oh, trust me, the train that I run, you do not want to be on. Unfortunately, for what Sam Penn has done, he needed to be on it. But it seems like that time has passed. Also, if I were you, I would find a way to stop the totem.
How?
Well, it looks like its owner is dead. So, it either needs a new owner or needs to be satisfied.
Wait, how do we satisfy a blood drinking totem?
I don't think we want an answer to that question.
I think you just need to think about it.
He's not very bright.
Mr. Simmons, Mr. Rule, Mrs. Faragachmanan,
Wait,
I will see you hopefully never.
And he begins to walk out.
You don't want the body?
I have no use for it anymore. However, it looks like Sam was never in there for a while. It looked like it was a vessel for something else. Good day.
And like he kind of walks out.
Lily's gotta look at the wounds on Sam.
Yeah.
Does it look like something came out of him?
Wait.
Give me 1 second, because Abby, you're gonna see that he walks kind of into the middle of this dirt patch, pulls out a train whistle as this blue energy looking portal opens. He nods to you, walks through it, and is gone. And I need you to roll sanity because nobody else saw that. Yeah, that makes sense. Give me a 1d10 roll. Oops, as I drop the cap of my...
For chat, that was a failure.
Beep and beep.
79 over 39. Or, yeah, over.
Oh,
Over
God.
39.
I'm down to 30. Oh, sorry.
You're all good. Everyone gets
Why
a little...
couldn't you do that earlier?
Because it's mad creepy. Hey, what's your sanity, by the way? Is it half of what it originally was?
Just about. I'm at 31 now.
I don't remember. I don't know what your original one was.
50.
50? Okay. I was gonna say, if you hit half, we'll probably make you roll on the sanity thing. Okay.
I mean, I could anyways.
Actually, I know. Did we have you guys roll sanity on the dead body?
No.
No, just on the totem.
Okay, yeah, that should have also happened. So,
I've seen a dead
well,
body
I'm
before.
about to inspect its wounds if you'll want me to roll sanity for that.
yeah, why don't you, Larry, you roll sanity. Abby, maybe you're a little bit used to the scene, the corpses in your line of work. Dick, I don't think you are. So.
No, probably not. I will
Yeah,
definitely
sorry.
roll.
I should have said that earlier, but.
Oh, 86 over
Alrighty.
44.
Yeah, give me.
65 over 55, and I rolled it.
Okay.
I rolled a
90-10.
4.
All right. Yep. So, as we said, it's only an extreme. It's only a critical failure if you roll a 96 or higher on a skill lower than 50. Okay. So, Larry, you are inspecting the body.
Yes, because he said that Sam wasn't in there, and I don't know when aliens came out, but my brain originally went to chestbursters.
86.
86.
87.
And this,
I think
and
it's
this
83.
here
We're at
is
83 now.
83. Okay, but yeah, Larry's.
Wait,
gonna
no,
look at the
79?
wounds.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. I think it's.
Now, it also depends if you're talking about Alien or Alien.
Oh, yeah, I typed in
Alien is
Alien.
actually
The
sequel.
original Alien.
Alien, I think, came out in 79. So, yes.
Okay, so Larry is now thinking about chestbursters, and he is checking the wounds.
Okay.
Oh, God, what are you doing to that body?
There's so much chest hair. That's the real reason you failed sanity. Just folding it out. Okay, so I think you need to give me a skill check, which probably, unless you see something that fits, I'm doing a quick scan.
My medicine.
Yeah,
has
medicine.
a 1 in it for some reason. Could I do first aid instead?
Sure. You might be able to put a few things together if you're spotting a wound and stuff.
Okay.
I think that's probably what that's
29 under 30.
There we go. You do not see pretty much brain. You do not see that like a chest bursting thing. However, you do see like his jaw is like kind of unhinged. And that like pretty much there is like a black kind of mucus texture thing coming from his nose, and like his eyes are like rolled back into his head.
Okay. Larry's gonna jump to a conclusion here.
Mhm.
Dick! I think he died because something crawled out of his mouth.
That is absolutely horrifying. And you should go inspect the totem, like the guy said. I have no idea what's going on.
He said we needed to satisfy the totem.
Let's throw Sam at it.
Yeah! Dick, grab his other arm.
Yep, that's actually, I support this idea.
This is terrible.
All right, you're gonna throw the body.
Yeah.
Okay. Dick, is Dick throwing it on his own, or is Larry helping, or?
Larry is helping.
All right.
I'm watching.
Yep, no problem. All right. Give me Larry, give me a strength check just to see if you're going to hinder Dick, because Dick is, I'm pretty sure, the strongest.
67 over 50.
Alrighty, so, yeah, so Dick, you're gonna take a, let's see, 67. So let's just say a negative. You're gonna reduce your score. So whatever your strength is, minus by 20, and you got to hit that.
Okay.
You did it.
So it would be 13 under 60. Is that right?
Yes.
Which I think
So
is still
which
an
is-
extreme success.
yeah. So whatever would be 5%, I believe. No, 10%. Under 10%. So 13 under 60. So bad at math.
10% of what?
So
60?
So pretty much extreme success and hard success. Hard success is if you roll under 50% of your score. Extreme success is 10% or lower.
So it would not be extreme, then it
so
would just be a hard
it'd be a hard
success,
thing.
I think.
Is extreme 25? Because 13 is not 10% of 80.
I think that's what the
maybe,
small numbers.
maybe it is
on my-
25. Maybe yes. Sorry,
Okay.
I did the math completely wrong.
So
but yes, it is
then-
25.
So then 25% of 60 would be 15. 13
Okay,
over 15.
it's still extreme. So like maybe Dick and Larry, you guys pick up the body, and Dick throws it, and Larry, maybe you're like your hand, like you don't let go fast enough.
I slip.
You slip. You kind of. We're not going to say you slide with it, so maybe just like kind of fall on your butt. The body kind of careens here. We'll say it's in the bathtub. Let me grab a token real quick. If you don't mind, just wait a sec as I click through this.
Drink up and go away, please.
It's right here, and then I need this. It's somewhere. Boopity-doop. Boop. So this hand kind of reaches out of the totem, grabs Sam, and we just see as his size reduces. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So the hand goes away, like that, as it kind of pulls Sam's shrinking body, and it is gone. As Larry and Dick, well, Abby, were you still standing there, or were you watching?
Oh, I'm standing right here. I was not watching.
Okay, probably smart. Dick and Larry, I need isn't that an Adam Sandler movie? Yeah, Sanity. Definitely roll Sanity. Larry's okay with this. Okay, it's not a crit fail, so yeah, do a D10.
2 over 40. 8.
So yeah, reduce it. Alrighty.
32.
What was your total?
50.
Oh, not quite to half yet.
No.
So yeah,
Does it go away?
what go away?
The totem.
Totem.
No. But what it does do is grows a little bit.
I don't think we should stay in here anymore.
Okay, so
Are you
let's
guys
get our
closing the
story
door?
straight.
That's
Yes.
right. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
know-
so let's get our story straight. Theodore stole the body. We don't know who Theodore was. Dressed in very fine clothes. He came in, stole the body, left.
Why? What? When they ask why didn't we stop him or call them? What do we say?
there was a strange ass bird totem that ate blood.
Maybe, okay, they're gonna think we're insane if we mention the totem. And I personally do not want to put in an insanity plea. That will kill my reputation. So, and we didn't stop him.
Because he was threatening our lives.
Yes, he was
He had a
threatening
gun.
our lives.
He had a gun. None of us have guns. Right?
Nope.
Right, yeah, no gun.
I don't even have a knife or a flashlight. I got nothing. Just the clothes that are burning off of my body.
Okay, so I'll drive down to the police station and give our statements. Yeah, let them know there's been a murder and someone stole the body. And then we never have to come back here ever again.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you need my information to give to them?
You're just gonna come with us, aren't you?
Oh,
Wait. We were looking for a phone. I'm gonna spin around the room. Is there a phone anywhere in here?
Yeah, there's a phone kind of on this end table over here. By the way, let me just paint the scene a little bit now that you guys are kind of just looking around the room a little bit. You see a a very overused fireplace right here, with the just charcoal and ash. A very well-worn, almost what's everyone's spot hidden?
55?
Okay.
25.
Who had Dick, you had 60, right? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh, Larry
had
did.
60.
Larry, you would also know this is a fake bear rug. You see kind of discarded TV dinners and kind of molding things on this table that I didn't have the tokens for. You see miscellaneous books scattered across the floor over here. A bed that looks like it's made, but is actually very in disarray and kind of has that same musty kind of smell. And over here is a kitchenette with an oven and storage in here that has a pot of boiling grossness. There's also a sink in there as well. It's an all-in-one unit that probably came out in the 30s and 40s that he just I like this. So you see all that there. Dick, you see the phone on the end table. Abby, are you trying to leave?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
When you try the door, it's locked.
Oh, for sake. Beep and beep, 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 beep. The door's locked.
Larry's gonna move over because he's still got the key, and he's gonna try the key.
So you try to push it in, and it goes in, but it won't turn. It's the lock is jammed. And it feels like it's some sort of thick, it feels like the pushing through jello, but thick jello. I don't know. It's you're able to push through it, but it's it's very kind of difficult to do.
Do you guys need some extra muscle here for this door?
Yes, please.
Yes, break it down.
I'm
We gotta
gonna get out of the way.
here.
Break it.
Or pry it open or whatever. Do what you do.
All right then.
So
Assuming I can use strength. for
before
this?
you roll,
Okay.
everyone give me a listen check. Okay.
3 versus 20.
Success. 3.
3 and
I don't see listen.
Or sorry, no,
Oh, no,
I had
that's up.
90 over 40.
yeah, 90 over 40.
I had the
Listen
3
is
over 20. Under 20.
the skills are all in alphabetical order, so
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I'm blind. Never
it's
mind.
all good. Okay. So maybe Larry doesn't hear this because it's just he hears in his ears, you shouldn't have come in, you should have just left. But what shall we do? This voice that's in your ears that's just
Larry
chirping.
is going to snap and shout at the room, "You're the one who told me to go in!"
Abby and,
You,
Abby and Dick, you guys see all that.
Art.
What?
Who are you talking to?
No one at all. Dick, the door.
yeah, that's fine. Just back away a few feet.
Well, Dick, you succeed in hearing this voice coming from the door. It's just no, don't let out. And as you look, yeah, you would probably do this for what I'm about to say. Is imagine bad CGI, very early CGI slash those latex things, when they push a body, a face through, in those horror films. It's that as the wood bends and contorts as this woman's face pushes through. It's just you can't leave now.
I'm gonna punch it and then back away.
All right, give me combat. You have brawl, right? You have a brawl.
Brawl, yeah.
Yeah.
Failure.
Yeah,
50
it's
over
like
25.
you punch it and it's just like when you squeeze a koosh ball or not a medicine ball, but like those stress balls. Like not a stress ball, but those
Like Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, like Stretch Armstrong, pretty much, or one of those like things you get from the dollar store that is like filled with like mystery gloop. It's just like like goes around your fist and like unaffectedly comes up as you back up, and like let's do. I'm gonna roll a 1d4. This isn't going to affect. This won't hurt anybody, just needs to determine something. Odds will be Avi, evens will be Larry. Larry, it turned, like this face like pushes through and just looks at you just like...
Oh, is Larry?
It's always a 4.
I noticed that, I don't know
But
why.
on a different die.
Love this game. Oh.
And it's just like, oh, hello?
I'm gonna grab her ear and pull her out like a child.
Okay.
I'm gonna intimidate her.
Oh,
You let us out of this place right now, Missy!
I'm gonna try and be good cop in this situation. Now, it's okay. We all want to work together. What is it you want? What do you need so that we can leave?
And it's just like, and it just kind of like begins to like wriggle and like go back into the door and just what? your
I'm
mic cut out.
yelling at-
Oh, you're
You
yelling.
get back here right now, Missy! And I try and grab her.
We're not angry. We're just upset.
And it is maybe you just hear feed.
You're not gonna feed on me. You said there's no windows in this room, right?
There's a window. There wasn't any windows in the bathroom, but there's a window here. There's no windows on this wall, but there's another window like, so it's just like third tile in on both sides, kind of like where the gap of the bushes is here, and then just out towards the lake.
I'm freaking out. I'm gonna scrape all the stuff that was on this little table, all the rotten meals from the microwave and shit off onto the floor. I'm gonna grab the table and I'm going to smash it into the window.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll that because you do that and it's like throwing a table at plexiglass as it makes this like weird like boom noise.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're trapped. Let's think logically. It
Yeah,
wants
logically.
blood.
I'm gonna do it again.
It wants blood, right? Well, we have a puddle of blood here. Let's grab the bear rug, soak up the blood, and throw it at the totem.
Okay, all right.
Larry,
That's better than one of us.
can you? Okay, I'm gonna need you to do 2 checks for me because of what we've been kind of just been having fun with. First, give me a sanity roll.
Okay.
While you're doing these checks with him, I'm actually gonna be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
91
I'll have my
over
headset on
50.
so I'll hear what's going on.
All right, so 91. All right. So you hear this, and so pretty much you hear the voice that is accompanying you. No, that's old. It's fresh. Now, I will allow you to make an intelligence check to see if you want. If it's up to you if you're gonna believe what this voice is telling you, or you can do an intelligence check to see if you can think otherwise.
Okay. did you want me to roll the 1d10 and reduce my sanity?
No. That
Okay.
this was just more of. Did you hear fun? Okay. Well,
90 over 70.
90 over 70. Yeah, no, you're like. It makes sense. And let's just say a player is missing. Technically, he can't roll if he's not at his seat. Nah, I'm just joking.
Mm-hmm.
I think Larry's going to ignore the voice in his head because it already lied to him, telling him to go in here and then said he shouldn't. And he's going to try his plan anyway.
Okay.
Barak.
I heard that.
We-
Player missing, can't roll.
All right, get the bear
Tara,
rug.
why would you say such a thing?
I have no idea.
Whoa, I need to roll sanity.
So Larry's going to be talking to himself. Get the bear rug, soak up the blood. Don't need to sacrifice anyone here. Get the bear rug.
Okay, well,
Bear rug. And
rolls.
he moved. Roll dex.
Roll dex.
77 over 40.
Okay, you're gonna slip, and you're just gonna keep sliding, and like you're gonna just kind of crash into this wall. You're not gonna take damage, but like you kind of stumble into all these like books, and like upon closer look, they're just like they're like old, like they're like really old books.
Ah!
Bless you. Are you
Wait.
okay? You can't seem to
No.
stand on your own 2 feet.
Are any of us okay?
I don't think so. We're kind of locked in this room.
Wait a minute. Books. There's books.
Yeah.
Larry's going to start looking through the books, see if he can find anything like occulty.
All right.
Anything that might reference that totem.
Alrighty, give me. I don't know if library use. Yeah,
use?
library use or education or occult, whatever one you
Oh,
want to do.
I will drop education
Yeah.
anytime. 78 under 80.
Good thing you did. Yeah, so like you're just. I think library use is more like when you're in the library. Hello, phone, for saying something to me. Yeah, so you're just scrolling through here, and they're just like, some of them are just like, how to run a business, and like dating in your 80s, like I don't know, just like these weird books, and then like you kind of get through it, and then you see, like a tome, that is like leather bound, and pretty much it's like got this weird like intricate symbol on it, and like as you flip through it you see like diagrams of like the thing that you saw in the bathroom, and like side, like you see a note like on one page of like near the smaller diagram, he's just like, unpaying customers, good way to get rid of them. And like you scroll a little bit farther down, it's like, I can hear it screaming at night. Oh, and by the way, that was like marked like 1955. Like it said something on the lines of the first note, like people keep skipping out on the bill, like on the payment, and this is what I have to do to survive in this cutthroat business. Which, quick prehistory lesson, around that time in the Poconos, it was a very highly, like there was motels and like hotels all over up there that they didn't believe that they would ever fail, and now there's like hundreds if not thousands of abandoned hotels and motels that just ruined the economy up in the Poconos because they all failed.
It's in a song. Going to something about the Poconos is in some song somewhere.
I don't know it off the top of my head, so I'll believe.
Oh no, never mind. That's Kokomo.
No.
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
Go.
It's close.
Get there fast, and then we'll take it slow.
So you see that you flick it through a little bit farther into like maybe a slight one that's not as big and defined as the one you have in there, and it's just like I can hear it's screaming like at the night, and it's hard to get sleep. And then like you see a note that is like dated like 1960, where it's just like it screamed while that young couple was in here. But it grabbed the woman. The man made it out, but it was arrested. But I can't worry about that. And then like you flick through a couple pages farther, and it's just like, since the court case in 81, and I had to be gone for so long, it has grown testy. And then like you see like every couple years, it's like it grows bigger, and then like the handwriting style changes, and it's just like there's one of me but two minds, and like just like very confusing, scrolling back and forth. And then it's like finally like near the end of this, it's just like, Sam is gone, I am in control, and I need to feed it for me to live. But this vessel grows old. And it's like very clear, different handwriting, not as shaky as it was as the years went on. And you are now at the end of this book, and this is just super freaky. Give me a sanity check.
90 over 53.
Yeah, that give me a D10 sanity check as all this comes through. Oh, okay, it's only a 1. One, okay, it wasn't that surprising. You're like, I read this in a case before. So, anyway, all this, like, that's all that's scribbled in there, but you also see that, it's like, maybe with your education success that you see, like, alongside the notes is like, it needs a keeper, otherwise it will go. It will keep going. And at that point, the wall begins to bubble again as this woman feature comes out of the wall. And let's roll a die and see who it's close to. Same numbers.
I'm low then.
It's still Larry. So you see this, you kind of get a shock, and then like you see maybe like a hand coming out of the wall reaching towards you.
I hit it with the book.
Yeah, it like kind of goes like jello, like like, and you're able to like back up if you so wish. There's looks like there's stuff to hold on to if you're just backing up a tile.
Larry's going to try and dash back towards this door. Gonna need a dex check, I assume.
Yep.
90 over 40.
Flippy shoes, gotcha again.
So you crash into this door, and maybe something changed or whatever. You're gonna take 2 points of damage, but the door burst open. And you slam into, not on, but into the table here. But the door is now open.
Nicely done. Now we can leave.
Yeah, we could leave. We
Okay.
should definitely leave.
So Larry, you get back there, Abby. Because a hand comes out of the wall closest to you guys. Larry, you're safe from this one. So odds will be Abby, evens will be Dick. Okay, Dick, a hand slowly tries to grab your wrist. What do you do?
Gonna throw Abby at the hand.
What?
Okay.
It grabs her. It can't grab me.
All right, so this is what we gonna need. We need.
Sorry.
We're gonna see
It's
that.
all right.
We're gonna see the angriest looking VTuber in a second. Okay, this is. I think there's gonna be a dexterity check from both of you guys.
Okay.
So.
Failure, 93 over 60.
Okay. Abby, if you can give us a dex check.
I don't wanna.
Oh, yeah, you got like
Just-
a 20, don't you?
Yeah.
Just fail
what about
harder
strength?
than me. It's fine.
How about strength?
So can I use strength for anything? What about willpower?
If you can give me a good,
intimidation.
if you can give me a good argument for strength, I'll think about it.
I would have loved to roll strength instead of dex.
Well,
If you're okay with Dick also rolling strength, we can do strength.
okay.
All right.
I'm good with that. I will roll strength then. Success, 71 under 80.
Damn it!
Can just for fun, could you roll dexterity? Okay.
Yeah, there was no way.
Yeah. So, yeah. So pretty much. Oh yes. Sorry. Dick rolled 71 under 80. Tara, Abby rolled an 82 over 55. Sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting that they're not on there. So yeah, you Abby is thrown. We're just gonna go ba-doop right there as this hand kind of clamps down on your wrist. And Larry, I'm just feel free to correct me. Are you kind of just easing yourself around this table, or are you staying there, or what are you doing? Because I'm pretty sure Dick's about to jump out.
Yeah.
You know, Larry is going to get out of Dick's way.
Okay.
He's not going to leave quite yet.
Okay. Dick, are you? Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yep. Come on. It's distracted. We can leave now. I'm going to be headed towards the door.
Alrighty.
Larry is going to step back forward and then hold a hand out through the door to Abby. Come on. We can all get out of this.
I grab his hand.
Okay, give me strength checks.
25 under 50.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll say, like, if it was a single success and a failure, I was probably gonna do that. But with a hard success, Abby, that's enough force where you guys, and maybe his slippy shoes kind of work together, where he kind of just slides. Sorry, you slide there and pulls you out, breaking the grip.
I'm going to then grab him, throw him over my shoulder, and run for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, cripple.
I will hold the door open for them, assuming I can get out.
Yes, you can get out.
Yeah, do I need to roll a strength through this?
How much does Larry weigh? Or what's his size?
Larry's size is 50.
50.
So
It's about-
great
My size
average.
is 75.
You're fine. Yeah. So you can just fireman carry him out.
Okay.
So
Running out the door.
yeah, so Larry, like, as you're kind of looking behind, yeah, does fireman carry you over the shoulder?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure
Yeah,
you
so
use the right term.
Legs on one side, torso on the other.
Maybe that's the wrong term. Maybe she just chucks you over, just going over your shoulder, and you just see behind you as, like, it looks like multiple hands like start reaching out and slowly like stretching towards you, and it's just like,
We need you?
And like as soon as you can go out too. As soon as you guys get out, Dick, are you slamming the door shut?
Yeah, once they're out, I will.
Okay, the door is slammed shut, and like the house begins to like shake and vibrate a little bit before coming to a rest. And now,
Fire. Do we have fire?
No, fire's bad. That's been burning us all night.
No, but we burned this place down. That thing is pure evil.
Do you have a lighter in your car?
I've got a cigarette lighter.
roll
Sure.
luck to see if you have it.
Roll luck.
Which also, this is funny because this is Larry's biggest fear right now, his phobia of fire.
85 over 45.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Cannot do that.
yeah, no, you do not. You can't use luck on a luck roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that would be
I'm gonna roll
all
luck.
of my luck.
Oh, but Abby
I
does.
have a car.
You have a car and a lighter. Abby is a huge smoker. Okay, so
Not cigarettes.
so this, if you guys want to set this building on fire, this is what I need you guys to do. I need you to find somewhere in the other buildings, pretty much a way to start and continue, like to have, because you can just throw this in there, but it's like the wood is like it. You needed something to have it continually burn. So, you guys pretty much, I need you guys to use the environment and then ask, and then we can find out if you can find something to have it roll. And then I need a quick plan of how you're going to get it in there.
Okay. Here's we need like gasoline or some sort of lighter stuff. I don't think there's oil in the dirt anymore. I think it has to do with whatever the hell's in that building. How about we let me, I think I have a gas can in my car. Let me see if there's anything in there.
All right. If you're going to say there's gas in your car, I need a luck roll. Yes. And it's filled.
Oh, I did
Nice.
fill it. Oh, thank goodness. All right.
With an extreme
I have-
success? Yes. You did.
So in my college days back in law school, there was one of the guys who was very much an arson. I think if we mix that with like the styrofoam and the couch cushions, we could like make a homemade napalm.
That's great. I'll go grab a couch cushion.
By the way, I just will say for the people that didn't see, the Tara's 2 luck rolls was a 21 under 20, and then her last one to find the gas tank was 4 under 24. That way, for everyone that's wondering. So you're gonna run to one of the cabins and let's see, let's get as much as. So yeah, you're gonna run and get a couch cushion. Oh yeah, here. You're gonna just kick open that door.
Yeah.
Let me get, if I can find the thing. There it is. Yeah, maybe this is the. Oh no, you said you live nearby. I was gonna say maybe this is the bunk you live in. So
There is no couch.
there's seat cushions. There's also a mattress.
there's a
You got like the strength of an elephant. So
I will take the cushions off this chair.
yeah, but there's also multiple cabins. So
I will also take the rug out from underneath me.
yeah, I'm also gonna reveal this one as well. Like these are all pretty much uniform.
Okay. Yeah, just the rug from underneath me and the cushions of the seats.
Okay,
And I will run back over there.
no problem.
Hey, I got the rug. This will probably we could roll this up and make it burn as well. And then here, you start taking the couch cushions away. And you're tearing them apart. And I will toss the couch cushions to Larry.
Yep. Doing this. Fire destroys everything. No reason to be afraid. Yeah, fire will kill it. Fire will kill it. And it won't kill us, because we'll run. Run away. Fire.
Yeah, by the way, can I have a ride in your car when we get out of here?
Yes, absolutely. Everyone leaves. Everyone leaves. No one left behind. Kill the blood totem with fire. And don't get on fire. Run away from the fire. Fire bad.
I will say, this will be hilarious if someone donates $50 right now. Someone's pants catches on fire. All right. Not that I would suggest anything. Okay, so run through your plan once more. So you're going to mix these together to make the fire?
Yeah, so gasoline should melt the
If it is
foam.
styrofoam.
Yeah,
Foam
maybe
and gasoline are a fun combo. I've actually done this.
makes a homemade napalm, which
Very
I have actually
sticky.
never done in real life.
It's very sticky and just burns constantly.
Yeah. So stick it to the rug and then I guess toss the rug in the door and light it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should burn long enough to at least get the couches going, which would
Go from there.
hopefully go from there.
Okay. So, you set everything up. Who's gonna throw it in and light it? And who's gonna open up the door?
No scos, not it.
I'll hold the door if you guys take care of the rest of it.
Sure.
All right. So, Dick, I need you to give me a strength check to hold open the door. Who wants to toss the rug and who wants to light it?
I succeed. 76 under 80.
I
Okay.
have the lighter
Lighter?
and the fluid, so
I guess Larry's tossing the rug.
Alrighty. So
Sorry, Larry.
there's actually a throw skill.
Oh no.
But I will say, like, with all this, if you guys are gonna prepare it and light it, and you and Abby throw it together, you guys can get a plus 40 to it.
Okay.
You just have to you have to throw it fast.
I'm going to try to throw it with Abby, but I do have a phobia of fire.
I know. So that's why I throw it fast, and we'll see. Let's do your throw checks plus 40. If Abby's
right.
okay with doing that, I don't want to control your character. Oh,
Please help.
Tara,
Yes.
did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't catch that. There was some commotion going on over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Pretty much, Larry is hoping to work with you in throwing it together. You would get a plus 40 to this throw for working together. But the thing is, the rug would be lit already, and so you would chuck it in there. But it has to be quick because Larry has the fire phobia.
Yes.
Alright. So,
You have luck? Oh,
that'd be
my
a
God.
60. These would both be 60s. Do you have enough luck? Because it's
I
a plus
have-
40.
I have
Larry.
24 luck.
Larry got a
Okay.
74
I-
over 20.
I can drop 14 luck on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Can I apply luck to someone else's, or
No,
Is it
you
only-
guys
does it
both
only
get
affect mine?
you guys both get a plus 40. So,
So
Okay.
it's 74
Oh,
over
6.
60 and 69 over 20.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
give up
I-
9. I'll give
I
up
will
9.
drop 14 luck.
okay.
Oh, you don't have to. If it's 40, then
Well,
my
I
20,
think
that's
60.
we
both need to succeed.
Yeah.
Do we?
It's probably better if you do.
I think it's better if we do. Yes.
Okay.
So
that's
I,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give 9. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I gave.
You're fine. You're
14.
fine. You don't. We're kind of also at the end. So, you succeed. You chuck it in there. I need to know. Do you guys just leave? Do you call anybody?
We have to watch
Oh.
it burn. We have to make sure the building goes up before we leave.
if they're watching it burn, Larry's jumping in his car and he is hightailing it out of here.
Wait, we have to make sure this works.
Just get in my car. We'll be in the car as long as it's running, and we'll watch that it burns from a distance. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't, and we're leaving because bad juju.
That's fair.
So,
Here's my number. Call me if you need me for any lawmaking needs. Bye. Larry's gone.
all right, Larry's gone. Dick, are you gonna put
now?
Dick, are you gonna put your bike in the on the back of
I was just leaving the bike. I can buy a new one.
Okay. Just making sure. So yeah, the building, you see fire building and everything, as this dark smoke begins to go up, and you just hear this like gutter like as it just like the house begins to shudder. But then in the distance you hear sirens. Are you guys staying?
They're gonna put it out, Abby. They're gonna put the house out. What do we do?
You can see that the flames are pretty decent. Like, it looks like there's enough smoke that looks like there's some form of damage.
We could probably just leave, right?
So
Yeah, I think we can just leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
does Larry see the fire truck coming on his way out?
It's still pretty, like, the sirens just started. So, like, it's not that far of a ride to get to the road and get out, so.
Okay.
My
Larry-
Oldsmobile has a turbo and I'm hitting the gas.
Okay, so we hear the sirens. Larry is in a fit of this needs to burn. He's gonna find somewhere on the road where it's like narrow passage, like trees on either side, and he's gonna wedge his car in between it, then get out and start running.
So Abby and Dick, you guys come up. You see this BMW just blocking the path and lodged in there. As you
Drive
see,
around this at all?
as you see slippy, slidey dust trails down the thing.
Is there an off-road path at all around?
Give me luck. Give me a luck roll.
Da, 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 da.
I'm in the car. I'm gonna roll 83 over 30.
I closed my character sheet. There it is. Oh, I didn't take the -9 off. Hold on. 24 minus 9 is 13.
Yeah.
15.
I don't know.
Yeah, 15.
15.
Yeah,
I'm
not-
bad at math.
Not 11.
Okay.
Oh.
You think you might find a way. Do you want to risk it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is where we come to the end of our adventure, this part 2. But there's one thing I need to know. Larry, you never hear from Abby and Dick again. There's
Dun,
no
dun,
reports of them. You never got a call. You're watching the news, and it seems like there was a car lodged in, which they show the pictures, they show it's yours. But there's never a report of a second vehicle or other people. But I want to know, because your law firm knew that you came out here. What did you tell them?
So the police don't come after me. I'm just telling my law firm what happened.
Well, they knew you went up. The police don't even know you were there.
Okay.
Well, I guess, you know, when I'm thinking
My
about it,
plates.
your plates, yes. So
Yeah.
they ask so we'll say the police, like, they're just interrogating, like.
All right. I'm going to stick to the cover story from the start. I'm going to basically say that we went up there to help out Sam with a private investigator coming up. While we were up there, he was murdered, and we found his body, and a man by the name of Theodore in pink polka dots threatened us and took his body. After Theodore left, we were all getting ready to leave, where I guess he must have left some kind of firebomb trap in the cabin because it ignited into flames. And in a panic, I fled down the mountain. My car lost traction and I crashed into a tree. So I abandoned the car and looked for another way home. Tried to go find the authorities, but you know how it is in Podunk, Pennsylvania. There's no one around that can help.
And they take your statement and they say, well, if we have anything else that we need to ask you, we know where to find you.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. And with that, part 2 is done. Thank you guys for playing. As Knight, who knows a little bit about Theodore. Theodore is from the podcast that Knight is in, the Sanity Lost podcast. So he is a character in there. I think that's when Ilt, you heard the don't claim someone to be a pedophile without confirmation, or somebody heard me say.
Don't make a character in a game a
pedophile
without confirmation.
Without confirmation,
yeah.
yes. He is an interesting entity. So, yeah. So we can go around the horn here and just tell everybody what you're doing, where they can find you, just all that stuff. As I make good on my donation promise. As we are now at $975. So Mass Effect is happening, and $25 more means that the One Ring special will be done. So, Ilt, do you want to say where the people can find you and all that jazz?
Right here on Twitch. Twitch/Iltisine. ILTISINE. Thanks for having us. This was fun.
Absolutely.
How about you? Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, if you want to go ahead. It doesn't bother me who goes in what order. So.
Well, I'm Knight Tobias. I have absolutely no online presence, but you can sometimes find me in Iltisine's chat.
It's true.
I'm Tara Shiva. I occasionally stream, but it's been a rare blue moon. I do a lot of craft streams. You can find me on most of the social medias as Tara Shiva, all one word, TERRASHIVA.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for playing here. You know what? I think we need some levity after that